Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at Boundless. The ticker is ZKC. The token just launched and it is already available on pretty big exchanges. We have Binance here, we have Coinbase, we have Upbit, and we also have Bybit and some more. So this was a pretty massive launch, I would say. Now the token does have a market cap of I would say it's at 176 as of now, and the token is down basically if we look here from 344. Now in this video we'll look at what the Boundless is, and we'll also look at its price, and we'll also check out its tokenomics. Now starting from what the Boundless is, it is really easy to understand. So Boundless is the universal protocol designed to provide every blockchain with the power of zero knowledge. It enables independent prover nodes to generate zero knowledge proofs on the behalf of layer 1's application, rollup, and infrastructure across all chains by offloading computation to the Boundless network and verifying proofs on chain. So basically it has to do with the power, it has to do with zero knowledge, as you can see here. Now the trigger is called ZKC, or it's ZK coin, or you can say ZKC. It's the native token of the Boundless protocol. So basically each proof is secured by the ZKC. Provers must stake it as a collateral before a single cycle is computed. So in terms of cycles, these are the total cycles, as you can see here. So all of them do require ZKC token. So basically the demand for the ZKC token, I would say, is really high. As you can see here, it continues to go up, and they have a base mainnet, and they also have all chains, as you can see here. Now beside that, in terms of its utility, it is also used for the protocol staking as well. So that means it does have an inflation aura. Now after that, it is also used for proof of verifiable work rewards. As you can see here, prover nodes are the backbone of the Boundless network. They earn up to 75% of each epoch's emission through proof of verifiable work, and is also used for the governance. So basically it has two main utilities, I would say. The one would be governance, and the first one would be used as a collateral, as you can see here, and beside that it is used for the staking. So I would say that's good as well. Now in terms of its tokenomics, it is really easy to understand because the initial supply of the token is like 1 billion, as you can see, and they basically gave like 49% of the ecosystem growth, 23% to the core team and early contributors, 21% to the investors, community token sales, and airdrop like 6%. So basically over I think it's like 44% is going towards core team and early contributors as well as investors. So that is a lot of supply, I would say. And in terms of the inflation, they do have a really high inflation. So it starts from 7% and it will taper to like 3% from year 8 onward, as you can see. So basically their last inflation is going to be 3 years, but as of now it does have a 7-year inflation, which is going to be a lot, I would say. And in terms of the token release for the investors as well as for the core contributors, they are locked like for 1 year. So starting from, I think this is August or something like that, starting from August of 2026, there will be a massive unlock for the team as well as for the investors. As of now, the token does have a sell pressure because the airdroppers most likely sold the token, and it is reflected in the price. As you can see, the token did have a massive as you can see, the token did have a massive we can say dump after launching it, so that was not good. Now in terms of like their governance, they don't have anything here as well, and you can also do the staking as well, and they have yet to launch this state section as well. Now overall, in terms of the investors, I think they do have a lot of investors. There is Blockchain Capital, Band Capital, Delphi Ventures. They do have, I would say, really big investors. And in terms of their products, it is for the apps as well as for the rollups overall, I would say. Now if we look at the ecosystem of Boundless, they already have like 30 plus protocols integrated. So as long as the protocol increase, I think the demand for the Boundless should increase as well. So I think they have that going on for them. But overall, this launch, I would say, is really disappointing. So let's look at its price. As of now, let's try to look at just 15 minutes chart, because I think that is the most appropriate as of now. So the token does have, I would say it's fairly good market cap of like 176. So as long as it doesn't break, like I would say, let's say 85 cent, or even as long as it holds like 75 or like 70 cent, I think it should be okay. But as of now, it did have this massive sellout, so that is a bit concerning, I would say. And in terms of their news, I cannot spot anything that is going to be a really big one. So as of now, I think there were just a lot of airdrop farmers that basically end up like selling the tokens. So as of now, I think we could see another wave of sale as well. So if it like loses the support of around 85 cent, we could see the token go even lower. I think that is a possibility. Like it can like see a pretty good dip as low as I would say 70 cent. That is a possibility. But again, if it can like recover, I think it can basically go, let's say at as high as like 1.31, even $1.5, because the token seems to have a lot of, I would say, hype around it, and that can be seen, I think, in the exchange listing. So it got launched on a lot of exchanges. So as of now, if let's say that if the team announces some kind of incentives or even like some kind of news, I think it can push the token to a new high, or even most likely as high as 1.5. But I think again the resistance around 1.9 is going to be really strong. Even if let's say that if it continues to go up slowly, I think it will most likely face a lot of resistance somewhere around 1.46, or even like 1.8 is going to be a really strong resistance. Again, at launch the token did have a pretty big demand, I would say. Even if you look at the chart, it did basically peak, I would say, somewhere around what was it, it was like 260, it was like 360. So I think again, even if it goes like as high as 360, it is going to be somewhere around 1.8 to like I would say 1.9. So as of now, I am expecting a recovery from this token at least as high as 1.4 or even 1.5. Let's see what happens. But overall, the token did get a lot of attention at launch. As of now, I think the airdrop farmers are most likely taking the profit, and as soon as they sell out, I think the token will start to recover, and I think we can expect at least a recovery as high as $1.4. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.